Hi, I'm Jeremy, and welcome to Wolf and Hot Foods. Today I'm going to do a review of the Carolina Reaper. This particular Reaper that I have here was sent to me by Tom from Seriously Hot Peppers, seriouslyhotpeppers.com. There'll be a link in the description below the video. Today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to eat this Carolina Reaper, and I'll let you know what I think about the flavors as well as the heat level. So stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, so here's a look at the Reaper that I'm going to be eating today. I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. Let you guys take a look inside. Definitely a lot of oil on this. There's a puddle of oil here on my desk. I'm gonna dump it all out, so there we go. Put this back together here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the heat, you start to feel the heat right away as you bite into it and you start chewing. The moment you swallow it, the heat intensifies. Definitely feeling a lot more now. The flavor starts out rather citrusy, almost like a habanero, but that also has a touch of earthiness to it. Not a lot, but it's definitely there. There's some floral aftertaste, for sure. The heat is intensifying. I'm salivating quite a lot. Now, don't take my mild reaction to the heat too lightly. I have a abnormally high tolerance to capsaicin, spicy foods. It definitely burns. It's a very hot pepper. Definitely one of my favorites. Man, that was spot on. Tastes like a Reaper. Looks like a Reaper. So that is from Tom, Seriously Hot Peppers, seriouslyhotpeppers.com. Actually, I've got their website open right now. Just taking a look at that. Here is one of their cards with some info. So the heat's leveled out. It is pretty hot. It's a good pepper. Mostly on towards the end of my tongue, not quite to the tip, but towards the end of my tongue, the forward end, as well as the roof of my mouth and the front. Not at the gums, just above the gums at the roof of the mouth. And then at the back of the tongue and at the top of the mouth and the back. You do feel some burn in your chest as it goes down. Definitely salivating a lot, and the burn's pretty consistent, and it hasn't gone down at all. It's stayed the same since it's peaked. It's a good constant burn. I kind of like the way this one burns. The capsaicinoids in it, just the places of my mouth it's hitting. The intensity of the burn. It's actually a decent mixture between a sting and a low dull pain. I don't have the urge to drink any dairy products. I definitely like the burn of this pepper. This is definitely a good hot pepper. I would not recommend people who aren't used to eating hot things going out and trying to eat a Carolina Reaper or a Scorpion or Ghost Pepper or something in the million Scoville magnitude or higher. And I could see this putting on a lot of pain to somebody else. It definitely burns. It's a good pepper. I like it. I actually kind of think I want another one. You know what? Go ahead and stay tuned. We'll go ahead and make this a double review. I will also review the 7 Pod Primo. How's that? Be right back. Okay, so here's the 7 Pod Primo. Looks a lot like the Carolina Reaper, a little bit smaller. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so believe it or not, I feel the heat off of this more than I do that Reaper. Got the hiccups. There we go. Gotta love the spicy hiccups. As soon as I can stop hiccuping, I'll continue my review with the flavor and the heat. It is really hot. The Reaper was hot too. Didn't even hiccup, so. Doesn't mean the Primo's hotter, but it's definitely up there with it in heat, for sure. Kind of like the flavor a little bit better. It's not as much of a floral taste. The heat's a lot more intensified in the actual tongue region. Tongue's on fire. I mean, I like it. It's a good burn. Different type of burn. Obviously different capsaicinoids than what's in the Reaper. This one's burn a slightly different area. Stupid hiccups. It's a very sharp burn. You definitely feel the heat. Anyways, as I was saying, it doesn't have a floral aftertaste, which the Reaper had. It's citrusy. Kind of like habanero, but I like this better. It's like the right mix of citrus and earthy. Aftertaste as well. The flavor is the same all the way through. From the first time you put it on your tongue, to after chewing it, to swallowing it. It's a good burn. Heat levels up there at the Reaper. May not be the same amount on the Scoville unit, according to the HPLC, but the burn feels to be in the same level as the Reaper for sure. They're very similar. They do have different flavors. The aftertaste of the 7 Pod Primo, I have to say, is a little bit better. Obviously, it burns a different area of the mouth. And the Primos are a little bit smaller on average. However, from what I hear, they have a better success rate at sprouting. 9 out of 10, I think it was, versus 6 out of 10. That was just one forum post I've read, though. I don't know the averages for everybody else. Okay, so the burn is leveled out. My hiccups seem to be calming down finally. Feel this one on my lips. I keep licking my lips though too, so. I really like the Reaper. It's definitely one of my favorites. I'm gonna have to say the Primo is slightly above it. I like the flavor, and I like the intensity of the burn. The Reaper was hot. It burnt pretty good. This one feels like it burns a little bit more. Not because I got hiccups on my tongue and my mouth. It feels a little bit more intense. They're both very steady. The burn stays. It peaks out. It levels. That's where it's going to be. Get used to it. Your mouth hurts. Your throat hurts. Your lips hurt. Welcome to the Super Hots. Definitely a good burn. Definitely both of them are really good peppers. I like them both. I'm going to order more for sure of both. I've got some hot sauces in mind for both of these. Different flavors. I might even mix them in a couple different hot sauces just for the different burns in the mouth. I like a hot sauce that's rounded on its burn. Get the back of the mouth with the Reaper, the forward part of the tongue, and get the middle part, the roof and the tongue, roof of the mouth and the tongue with the 7 Pot Primo. We'll definitely be doing some reviews of the Moruga Scorpions, and as well as the 7 Pot Brain strains, which are also from SeriouslyHotPeppers.com. Down in the Psychic Jungle in Lakeland, Florida. Psychic Jungle is the name of the nursery. Tom there grows these peppers himself. They've been a nursery since 1986. Tom started it. He's been running it ever since. He's got some really unique organic ways of growing these peppers. He doesn't use chemicals. He's got ways keeping the bugs off without using chemical-based pesticides. He can get bigger peppers during, obviously during the warmer season you're going to have bigger peppers, but on average he gets bigger peppers. healthier peppers, healthier plants without having to use chemical-based fertilizers. If you like organic produce and you like spicy stuff, go to seriouslyhotpeppers.com. Order these peppers. You can get them year-round. Doesn't matter if it's summer or winter. It is January 25th right now, and I just got a box of Super Hots, so that's a plus. That's amazing. That means a lot to me. I like my Super Hots, and even if you don't want to go and just eat a whole pepper like I just did, you can use them for cooking. You can make hot sauces. The flavors are unique. It's not just another pepper that's hotter. So you're going to get different flavored sauces, different flavors with cooking than you would with a jalapeno or serrano or habanero or any of those other peppers. The Super Hots definitely have a whole different flavor to them. It's definitely clearing my sinuses. I like it. It's a good pepper. Well, stay tuned. You get to watch me eat the Moruga Scorpion as well as the 7-Pod Brain Strain, both from superhotpeppers.com. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like my video, subscribe. These won't be the only pepper reviews I do. I'm going to order a lot more peppers from Seriously Hot Peppers. I may do some reviews of some other places. Stick around, check it out. Those will be in different reviews than this video. There'll be a link to Seriously Hot Peppers down under the video. I don't have a problem endorsing them at all. I am in no way affiliated with them. I live in Wisconsin. They're down in Florida. I just happened to order some peppers from them. I was referred to them by a friend of mine who makes hot sauces. I also make hot sauces. And I've got to say I'm quite pleased. I'm very happy that I did decide to order from them. So go check them out. I'd also like to note that Tom Broom, the Psychead Jungle, and Seriously Hot Peppers have my permission to use this video however they deem fit. Thanks, bye, we'll see you next time.